make you scream and shout. Up to my house, I've got something you've never seen. I've just built me a brand new loving machine. Drop a nickel in. Things light up. Out comes your loving in a Dixie cup. Up to my house, I've got something you've never seen. I got wise to myself and built me a loving machine. Well, it will love you all day. If you feel run down, you don't have to worry. Run all over town. When my machine finishes, that ain't all. Out comes a bottle of Honeycomb. Up to my house, try my loving machine. Well, after 24 hours, you'll know just what I mean.
All right, that was our little, kind of our romantic theme. But anyway, that was the one and only, the great, the amazing Wynonie Harris and Loving Machine on the Root and Root Show. Excuse me, I need some water. And before that, we did. I get so excited. I lose my. I'm in here just dancing here in Thailand, listening to this stuff that I play. But before that, I did the Dewdroppers and Can't Do 60 Minutes No More, and they were the first ones to do that. A lot of you may know the song from 1955, Billy Ward and the Dominoes. That's the one that's played a lot, and people know that one. This is the original version. The Dewdroppers, Can't Do 60 No More. And before that, we did the amazing Marvin Cease, who you never hear on, anywhere. But you hear, if you listen to Root and Root Show, you'll hear a little bit of everyone, because we get into the history of black music. And that was Marvin Cease, a great performer. What an amazing show he put on. But the late, great Marvin Cease, and I'm Mr. Jody. Now, any of you guys out there, Mr. Jody's? Yeah, because he was breaking it down. So I wonder if that. But anyway, and there's some Miss Jody's too. I got some Miss Jody music I want to play here. And speaking of Miss Jody, before that we did Millie Jackson and Slow Tongue. And that'll probably get me banned off this station. And before that we did Lil Johnson and My Stove's in Good Condition. And she got a stove anyway. And before that we did Ethel Waters and My Handyman. And we started that set off with Clara Smith and Hannah, for sale, Hannah Jones's Big Ass on the Fruit and Root Show. And I think I better put something. I better put a little bit of gospel music on here before something happens. Henry Archuleta may come and pull the string on me. So let's see. Let me do a little bit of. Let me see. Blind Pete Burrell and A Little Talk with Jesus Makes It Right. So let's hear that on the Root and Root Show.
Cry. talk with Jesus makes it right.
What's up, OB?
What's going on with you, Mr. Sam?
We at it again, ain't we, man?
Yeah, man, we hit it one more time.
But I got a new question for you, man.
What's that, man?
How did you sneak and get some?
Man, I tiptoed in it.
You did what?
I tiptoed in it.
Gone. I wish it wants to get it on about 3 in the morning.
So what?
But everybody's home. What did you do?
Oh, man.
When a body's in heat, say a flesh is weak.
Uh-huh.
But the baby won't go to sleep. What did you do?
Well, let me tell you, Sam. She told me come through the back door.
Uh-huh.
Ease down the hall real slow.
Oh, man.
Took the shoes off her feet. And then I started to creep. I put her over to the side.
Uh-huh.
I said, girl, you better be quiet.
Oh, boy.
Don't want to disturb the kid.
What you do?
So this is what I did. I tiptoed in it.
Man, you lied.
I tiptoed in it.
Boy, you got me crying.
I tiptoed in it.
Tell me, boy.
I tiptoed in it. Tell me, Sam, when she came up to your job, while you were working hard,
Yeah.
when she winked and gave you a nod, what did you do? You around all your friends,
Yeah.
but you wanted to get one in. Tell me, Sam, what did you do?
I'ma tell you, boy. I said, boss, I need to take a break.
What?
Cause a girl just can't wait.
Oh, man.
I found a room that was empty. I said, girl, you gotta be a quickie. You ain't gotta take off your clothes.
Huh?
And please don't make no noise.
Oh, man.
Behind the door we hid. And this is what I did. I tiptoed in it.
You lied to me.
I tiptoed in it.
Boy, tell me the truth.
I tiptoed in it.
Don't lie to me, Sam, no.
I tiptoed in it. Tell me, OB.
I tiptoed in it.
OB, you lied.
I tiptoed in it.
Boy, you got me crying.
I tiptoed in it.
Tell me how'd you do it?
I tiptoed in it.
Say, boy, did you make her shout?
I made her cover her mouth.
Did you give her what she asked for?
I gave her all of that and more.
I tell me, did you throw down?
But we did not make a sound.
Tell me how you did it.
Man, I tiptoed in it. Well,
Man, I'm telling you,
girl, you're gonna wake your tail.
you better be quiet.
Girl, I'm gonna spit it like a pen.
You better be quiet.
Girl, I'ma be upset.
So girl, be quiet.
Sam, that's what I'm gonna do, man.
Oh, B, tell me what you gonna do now.
I'ma tiptoe in it.
Tiptoe in it.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Tiptoe in it.
That's what I'm doing, Sam.
She said, girl, I'm gonna wake your tail.
You better be quiet.
I'm gonna steal it like a candy.
You better be quiet.
I'm gonna tiptoe in it.
Girl, you better be quiet.
I'm gonna tiptoe in it.
What you gonna do, Sam? Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tip it, 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 tiptoe in it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna tip it, tip it, tip it, tiptoe in it.
Well, I started off with some gospel music, but some way I got wayward. I lost my way, and that was O.B. Buchanan and Mr. Sam, and I tiptoed in it. And tiptoed in it. I ain't talking about the tulips. And before that, we did Willett, Blind Pete Burrell, and A Little Talk with Jesus Makes It Right. I hope you know. Hope you enjoyed that music. That was gospel music there. Hope you enjoyed that on the Root and Root Show. We have fun on here. I I've had folks on here do, we get into serious topics, which we do on here. We also have fun, and just to make you, for the hour, just make you happy, make you, hear some rare music. And when I get back to interviewing folks, we figure out this time thing here in Bangkok versus U.S. We'll be interviewing folks again on here. Well, just to inform you, make you think a little bit. That's all we ask. But, in this time, we are in troubled times, and I see that, like I said earlier, that Bangkok is in lockdown, and some other provinces throughout Thailand are in lockdown. And that means for the end of this month, which if you're listening on July, this place is in lockdown, but that may be extended because as I said earlier, there are less than 15% of the population has been vaccinated, and less than probably 5% of the population has had 2 vaccines. So it's a big, big problem here in Thailand. Not only here, but also in India, also in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Japan, and my personal opinion is that they shouldn't have the Olympics this year. I know the athletes are already there, but I don't think they should do that. And another thing, I've been talking to some friends in the U.S., and I can't believe, I look at these sporting events, especially the All-Star game at Coors Field in Denver. My friends that are listening on KUHS right now, I can't believe all those folks are in there. Because it's going to be, it's a super spreader. I don't care what people are saying, I know you want to get out. Yeah, I go out, I want to get out, but it's you got to watch out. We're still in the midst of a pandemic, and those of you who don't believe in it, or do believe in it, if you don't believe in it, you're still caught up in it. You got to follow the laws, the rules set aside wherever you go. If it means wearing a mask on a plane, in a store or something, do it. Don't get in a fight or anything about it. It's just a mask. Come on. Give me a break. But if you can, in your neighborhood, in your province, in your community, in your condo area, in your apartment area, wherever you are, on the farmland, if you're in the rural area, if you can help a senior get groceries, keep their social distancing, mow their lawn, take their trash out, do laundry for them, whatever you can do, just knock on the door and just see how they're doing. If you can, if they have you have a phone number, call up to see how they're doing, just to make sure that they're doing all right. And also, if you can donate, or if you can pay for a tablet, a laptop, desktop, computer, if you can do that to help a child, because so many children are still not in school right now. If you can do that, and also if you can also pay for their Wi-Fi for a month, or help them pay for it, that'd be great, because we're all in this together. We can, you can play a game and say, well, I'm separate from this. Everyone else is involved in this, but not me. You can do that, and you'll see what happens. So, because all these folks that are saying all this stuff that are, ignoring the pandemic and thinking of something else, you're not doctors. You don't know. And I don't agree with some of the doctors, some of the things that were initially said about the pandemic and about the COVID and all that, but it's better to be safe and just like trying to create problems that aren't there. So do what you can to help in your community, wherever you are, and make things better. But again, this is Greg Rashid. Go in love and go in peace. Hug someone, but keep social distancing. Elbow them, whatever you can do, but just keep social distancing. Just, bring positiveness wherever you can. And just know that we're all in it together, and everything will be all right. It's already all right. Just look positive. Just think about that. So we'll see you next time on the Root and Root Show. Take care out there.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. And remember, spread the knowledge, share the power.